Prime by Logan Paul and KSI have been making headlines, and it's not looking good for the ever-expanding drink that has recently blown up in popularity. Now, these beverages, including Prime Energy and Prime Hydration, have been gaining immense popularity, especially among young individuals. But today, we're going to dive into why it's crucial to be aware of their potential health effects. Understanding Prime drinks. Prime, launched in 2022 by KSI and Logan Paul, is a sports drink brand that's taken the market by storm. With nearly 100 million followers between these two influencers, Prime has become a cultural phenomenon. They offer two main types, Prime Hydration and Prime Energy. What's inside Prime Energy? Prime Energy is the one to be cautious about. Each can packs a punch with 200 milligrams of caffeine. Now, that's equivalent to roughly 2 to 3 cups of coffee. And remember, this high caffeine content can lead to a range of unwanted side effects, from jitters to heart palpitations. Who should steer clear of Prime Energy? Certain groups, including children, pregnant or lactating individuals, and those sensitive to caffeine, should steer clear of Prime Energy. It's essential to note that a safe dose of caffeine has not been established for children, and the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends they avoid such drinks. The controversy surrounding Prime. The recent buzz around Prime isn't just about its popularity. Some versions have been found to contain caffeine levels above legal limits, leading to recalls in certain regions. In fact, this has raised concerns among lawmakers and health experts, particularly in regard to the potential risks for children and teens. Prime drinks, particularly the energy variant, have been under scrutiny. The Canadian government recently requested retailers to remove certain cans from shelves due to excessive caffeine content. This highlights a significant concern regarding the regulatory oversight of Prime drinks. It's important to note that different versions of Prime are available, and not all may meet the regulatory standards in every country. In the United States, the situation is no different. Some lawmakers have called for an investigation into Prime Energy given its popularity among young demographics. The high caffeine levels in the drink are particularly worrying for adolescents and teenagers, as it can have pronounced effects on their still developing bodies. Furthermore, the confusion surrounding different versions of Prime and their caffeine content has left consumers unsure of what they're actually consuming. It's a matter of public health concern where consumers can't rely on accurate information about the products they're purchasing. Let's take a moment to look at a few case studies. In Ontario, Canada, a child experienced a cardiac episode after consuming a can of Prime and had to be rushed to the hospital for treatment. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers these drinks can pose, especially to young individuals. To sum it up, Prime Energy's high caffeine content makes it unsuitable for children, pregnant or lactating individuals, and those sensitive to caffeine. Additionally, there have been controversies surrounding the product's caffeine levels, with some versions surpassing legal limits as stated earlier. Now, let's talk about alternatives. There are plenty of safe and effective ways to stay hydrated and energized without resorting to high caffeine drinks. Water, for instance, is the ultimate natural hydrator. It's readily available, cost-effective, and has no side effects. For added flavor, you can infuse it with fruits like lemon or berries. If you're looking for electrolytes, consider natural sources like coconut water. It's a fantastic way to replenish lost electrolytes after exercise without any artificial additives or excessive caffeine. So, here's what you should do next. If you fall into one of the sensitive groups mentioned earlier, be sure to avoid any of the Prime drink beverages, and remember, there are plenty of safer alternatives out there for staying hydrated and energized. Thank you for watching!